Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Now we are going to study the third part of our parts of speech, that is verb. And if you haven't subscribed my channel till now, please subscribe it and also press the bell icon in order to motivate me and to receive the latest lectures or study material whatever will be uploaded. Now see the verb, a word which tells about the action or the state of any noun or subject is called verb. यानी verb वो लफ्ज है जो क्या करता है, एक्शन यानी फेल या अमल से मुतालिक बताता है या नाउन और सब्जेक्ट की हालत से मुतालिक इजहार करता है. Now see some examples. I am teaching to my students. Here teaching is our verb. Same as in another example. My students are learning English. Here learning is our verb. Why? Because it is expressing the state of noun or subject. Clear? Types of verbs. There are 7 types of verbs. You may see in the web. The first type is a regular verb. The second, irregular verb. The third one is known as linking verb. The fourth, transitive verb. The fifth one is known as intransitive verb. The sixth one is called finite verb. And the last one is known as non-finite or infinitive verb. Now students, we are going to study each of the type in detail. Now see the first type, that is called regular verb. Regular verb, a verb that is past or second form and past participle, third form, is formed by adding d or ed is called regular verb. Means यानी वो verb जिसका past यानी second form of the verb हम जिसे कहते हैं and past participle यानी जिसे हम third form of the verb कहते हैं, वो बनाया जा सकता है इस तरह से by adding d और ed यानी जिस लफ्ज यानी verb में स्पेशली d और ed ऐड करके हम सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब एंड थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब जिसे हम पास्ट टेंस और पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब कहते हैं, वो बनाया जा सकता है, वो कहलाते हैं हमारे रेगुलर वर्ब. यू मे सी एग्जांपल्स हियर. रूट वर्ब ask, and here we are adding here ed, that is ask. Same as bake, it is the base form of the verb and we are just adding d and forming baked past participle or second form of the verb. Same as change, base form, and we are adding here ed and it is our second form or third form of the verb, so that these type of verbs are called regular verb. Clear? Now see the second type, that is called irregular verb. Irregular verb, if the formation of the verb is otherwise than the regular verb, it is called irregular verb. Means जो फॉर्मेशन है यानी जो बनाने का तरीका है जो वर्ब को, यानी जो हमने रेगुलर वर्ब में देखा है उसके हटकर अगर कोई तरीका है वर्ब को फॉर्म करने का, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड irregular verb. We'll see example here. The base form of the verb is bring. The second form is brought and the third will be also brought. Here what we have to clear, just like in the regular verb what we had seen, we are adding just d or ed and forming past participle or past form of the verb. But here what we are doing, we are using other method for forming verb second or third form, that is irregular verb. Same as come, second form came, and past participle come. Take, base form, took, second form, and taken, third form of the verb, yeah, past participle form of the verb. Now see the third type, that is linking verb. Linking verbs are verbs those serve as a connection between a subject and further information about that subject. यानी लिंकिंग वर्ब्स वो वर्ब्स हैं जो क्या करते हैं, कनेक्शन की खिदमत अंजाम देते हैं किसके दरमियान में, बिटवीन अ सब्जेक्ट एंड अ फर्दर इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट दैट सब्जेक्ट, यानी सब्जेक्ट और उससे मुतालिक जो भी मालूमात हैं उसके दरमियान कनेक्शन या राब्ते का काम करते हैं, तो उस वर्ब्स आर नोन एज लिंकिंग वर्ब्स. फॉर एग्जांपल, Mustafa is a good boy. Here is, it is the linking verb. It is also known as helping verb. And ये क्या काम कर रहा है, सब्जेक्ट जो मुस्तफ़ा है और जो रिमेन फर्दर इंफॉर्मेशन है अबाउट हिम, वी हैव got concept that verb is linking to the subject and the remain part, that is also complement. Now see the second example, he looks busy now. Here looks is linking verb which is creating link between the subject and the remain part of the sentence. Now see the fourth type, that is transitive verb. A verb that needs an object to complete its sense or meaning is called transitive verb. यानी वो verb जो अपने मफहूम को या मीनिंग को मुकम्मल करने के लिए ऑब्जेक्ट की ज़रूरत रखता है या उससे ऑब्जेक्ट दरकार होता है, वो वर्ब कहलाता है ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब. You may see examples. We are learning the parts of speech. In this sentence, learning, it's a verb, and here it is transitive verb. Why we are calling it transitive verb? Because we have the object, the remain part, the parts of speech is our object, and here this verb is known as transitive verb. See the second example. My students are constructing their own sentences. Here constructing, it's our verb and it is called transitive verb. Why? Because here object is needed. Object is there and the verb which is needed object, that is called transitive verb. Clear? Now see the fifth type, an intransitive verb. An intransitive verb is simply defined as a verb that does not take a direct object. यानी intransitive verb हम किसे कह रहे हैं, वो verb जो direct object नहीं लेता. इसी तरह से that means there is no word in the sentence that tells who or what receive the action of the verb. यानी इसी तरह से हम क्या मतलब लेंगे कि सेंटेंस में ऐसा कोई वर्ड नहीं होता जो ये कहे कि क्या या किस पर एक्शन हुई या किस पर अमल किया गया. नाउ सी सम एग्जांपल्स. द बैंक opens at 9 a.m. Here opens, it is our intransitive verb. Why? Because there is no any object or no any word which shows that it is object. The second example, the children sat quietly. Here sat, it is our intransitive verb, and here quietly it is adverb which will be learned in the next classes, but here there is no object, so it is our intransitive verb. There are some common intransitive verbs like arrive, go, lie, sneeze, sit, die are known as intransitive verbs. Note that we have some verbs, those can be transitive and intransitive both. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन व्हाट फॉलोज इन द सेंटेंस। यानी कुछ वर्ब्स हमारे ऐसे होते हैं जो ट्रांजिटिव और इंट्रांजिटिव दोनों हो सकते हैं, एंड इट डिपेंड्स ऑन व्हाट फॉलोज इन द सेंटेंस। यानी ये डिपेंड करता है किस चीज पर, कि उस वर्ब में, उस सेंटेंस में वर्ब के बाद क्या आता है। नाउ सी सम एग्जांपल्स। The first example is, to avoid to weakness, Mustafa always eats before going for school. In this sentence, eats is our verb, और ये जो verb है ये कहलाएगा intransitive verb। क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ हमें object नहीं है। Same as see another example. If there is no leftover food of the previous night, Mustafa usually eats fruits in the morning. इस सेंटेंस में वर्ब ईट्स और ऑब्जेक्ट फ्रूट्स, इसलिए इस वर्ब को हम कहेंगे ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब। क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ ऑब्जेक्ट जो है वो दिया हुआ है। यहाँ हमने दोनों भी सेंटेंसेस में सेम वर्ब इस्तेमाल किया है, और इन दोनों भी वर्ब्स में, दोनों सेंटेंसेस में, दिस वन इज नोन एज intransitive verb, and the another one, this verb is our transitive verb. Clear? Now see the sixth type, that is called finite verb. Finite verbs mean those verbs which can change their form in accordance with the subject. In other words, we can say finite verbs are verbs those have definite relation with the subject. यानी क्या होते हैं finite verbs? यानी verbs which can change their form in accordance with the subject, यानी subject के मुताबिकत रखते हुए, ये subject के मुताबिक या मुनासिबत से वो क्या करते हैं, अपने forms को change करते हैं। या हम दूसरे अल्फाज में इन्हें कह सकते हैं क्या, कि verbs those have definite relation, यानी जिनका एक यकीनी ताल्लुक हो किससे, subject से। इसे हम example लेके और क्लियर करेंगे। See here, I speak English. In this sentence, speak is our verb. Same as in another example, he speaks English. Here, speaks is our verb. अब यहाँ आप गौर करेंगे कि यहाँ हमने s नहीं लगाया है, और यहाँ हमने speak में s लगाया है। क्यों? As per the subject. In the first sentence, the subject is in what? First person singular. So, base form of the verb, and here the subject is third person singular, and as per the rule of our tenses, we have to add s or es with the verb if there is third person singular subject। और ये जो verbs होते हैं जो as per the subject change होते हैं, those verbs are known as what? Finite verb। Now see the last type, that is non-finite or infinitive form of the verb. An infinitive is a verb which has to before it. It shows infinite action when it is used at the beginning of the sentence. It means infinitive हम किसे कह रहे हैं? वो verb जिसके साथ to होता है, यानी to plus verb का एक स्ट्रक्चर इस्तेमाल किया जाता है। It shows infinite action when it is used at the beginning of the sentence, और जब हम इसको किसी जुमले की शुरुआत में यूज करें तो ये क्या शो करता है? इनफिनिट एक्शन को शो करता है। नाउ सी सम एग्जांपल्स। माय स्टूडेंट्स वांट टू लर्न इंग्लिश परफेक्टली। हियर टू लर्न, इट इज अवर नॉन फाइनाइट और इन्फिनेटिव वर्ब। व्हाई? बिकॉज हियर टू प्लस वर्ब इज यूज्ड। Same as see the second example, to move forward is the one rule which is followed by a successful person. Here, to move is our non-finite or infinitive verb, and here it is infinite action. Why? Just infinite action हम बोल सकते हैं कोई असीम काम या limitless action, and here to move forward is also a limitless, and here I have used it as a subject, and it is our non-finite verb or infinitive. Clear?